Shit, you already know what it is. I'm just trying to live.
Breaking news coming out of Jacksonville, Florida will seemingly put the nail in the coffin. No pun intended. What's up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on the final arrest in the Julio Foolio murder. The biggest murder case in Florida drill history is that of Jacksonville's own Julio Foolio. A historic rivalry between Foolio and rival rapper Young and Ace would lead to murders, arrests, and diss songs with millions of views. These two would literally have the country doing TikToks, to songs speaking on bodies being found in the woods, to 16-year-olds being gunned down with rifles. Foolio's death would mark the end of an era, as he was gunned down outside of a hotel in Tampa in June of 2024 following his birthday. Multiple arrests were made, and the amount of overwhelming evidence released to the public would highlight how Foolio's killers traveled over 3 hours from Jacksonville to Tampa. A somewhat tactical team, one car would be spotters while the other car shooters. A young couple only 21 years old with a baby on the way would track Foolio while relaying to the shooters his every step. Tracking him to the hotel, they'd notify the shooters, who then made their move. Rifles with brass catches and a Glock with a switch would end Foolio's reign. He'd get love from his family, friends, and even fans, but it was hard to win over the love of the masses, knowing how disrespectful of a rapper he was. The arrest came quick. The pregnant female and her boyfriend were taken down in a house raid that looked like something out of a movie.
Isaiah 10, this is the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We are in your front driveway. We have a warrant for your arrest. Come to the front door with nothing in your hand. We are not going away.
I remember when this shit came out. I thought it was a movie. The way they were shooting that shit. The way they were.
Hands in the air. Hands in the air.
The youngest shooter was pulled over with his arrest release on body cam.
I saw that shit too.
And the oldest shooter was found suicidal in an apartment building in Jacksonville.
I ain't heard about that.
With a Bible.
The fuck? What the fuck?
Bro, come on.
The hell, you just crawling in your spit.
Come on towards me.
What the hell wrong with this nigga?
But his brother, 27-year-old Davion Murphy, was nowhere to be found. Wanted and on the run, Davion's face could be seen all over social media as Redditors joked how he must be the best at hide and seek and that he's with Sasquatch. Many would assume he was somewhere halfway across the country or making his way south to Mexico, but apparently Davion was still working towards being the top crash out in Jacksonville. Davion would jump onto an audio chat room to not only argue, but send threats.
Hey, Davion Murphy, get off the faces. I told your ass you got one more time.
Oh my God.
Man, your house empty. Your house echoing. You in a bundle sleeping right now. Just turn yourself in, bro. You don't got no money. Your life already on, like, bro, you don't have a life no more. You don't have a life.
Fall back.
Turn yourself in. You all over the
Hold me up. Tell him, put him on me. Police ass jet. Tell him I'm ready to bang.
Davion Murphy.
So get that. Well on me, bummy.
Davion Murphy.
Oh my God.
I'm in your hood right now. I swear to God.
Yeah, Baltimore. I'm gonna make you crash out. I'm gonna make you crash out.
Well, man, I've been in the shadows, man. I ain't going to I swear to God, I'm a bro, I'm fold you, bro.
I'm gonna make you crash out,
I'm a fold you, boy. That's on spaz, boy. I'm a fold you, boy.
Bro, get off here, bro.
I know.
You crash out, little Davion Murphy.
I ain't going nowhere no time soon.
I'm gonna make you crash. I'm gonna make you go to jail.
I'm outside right now. Tell him I'm on 13th. Outside, standing outside right now.
Bro, shut your police ass up, boy.
Straight up. Straight up. How you gonna tell on yourself, bro? Y'all slow. Y'all special ed. Mental disabilities.
You wanna die. I'ma kill you before you go to jail.
Turn this shit up, man. Tell them Curtis, come on.
Everybody follow Davion Murphy, being Latin. Okay, wait a you done made a space, them crackers gonna hack in your shit and get your bitch ass.
Yeah.
I want you to go to jail. And his Instagram, I'm finna tell y'all his Instagram. Nigga, what's that Instagram you texting me out for? Bobo_tap $. Make you go to jail.
On the run for over 6 months, on the 6th day of the new year, the 6th block general would get justice. A picture would be posted by the sheriff's office of Davion smiling as he sits on the side of a SWAT truck. It's hard to imagine what caused him to smile, as if this was his last chance at looking tough, knowing that this is his last time breathing fresh air on this side of a barbed wire fence. A video would then be posted of marshals walking Davion to a patrol vehicle down the street from the courthouse.
Dumbass nigga.
You'll be there in the morning. Watch your head. Actually, just hop back out. You got a handcuff key? Yeah.
Davion will have been seen in court and officially charged with murder by the time this video drops, and within a month, he'll be transported to Tampa along with the rest of his co-defendants to face trial. With the death penalty being considered, Davion will be an overachieving candidate, as within evidence, texts were recovered stating after Foolio was killed, Davion's thirst was quenched and he'd be popping a bottle of Don Julio. I'd imagine as they sit in jail, they wonder the possibility of a courtroom error that could set them free, or how 21-year-old Alicia is pregnant and looking for a plea deal to secure her own freedom and bury the rest of her co-defendants, including her child's father. It won't be until prison that reality sets in, and even then, the thought of an appeal might lessen the day-to-day pain of not having a release date. But as the years fade, so will the hopes of an appeal, and prison will become a repeat of events as days blend to years, years to decades, until one day you just don't wake up. And on that day, the 5 killers Julio Foolio will be free. Now, in my humble opinion, all 5 of them are fucking fucked. I don't think any of them are getting off, even if Shorty snitches with the kid and whatnot. The kid's gonna get born incarcerated. That's, you know, if I can put a parlay together, this is how it's gonna go. One leg is the baby's born in jail. The second leg is she still gets sentenced to prison. I'm going with over 10 years, maybe 15 years. The third leg is all the shooters are getting life.
Damn. Think so?
And then, you know, the fourth, maybe he gets life, maybe he gets less. I don't know, because he was a spotter. But
They
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone's gonna get death, even though it's like, who would be better? You know what I mean? Like, the death sentence comes into play for premeditated murder. Well, y'all drove 3 hours, tracked them, killed them, and then went back to Jacksonville and bragged about it, and we're happy about it and celebrated it. The thing is, for someone to get executed, it's not gonna happen for like 20 years. At least that's how it is in the state of Florida. So, you know, I'll be like 50 something by the time one of them get put down with a needle. But that's my guess, is everyone's fucked. The amount of evidence against them is overwhelming. And even if they just snitch on each other, this isn't some big Fed case where they're trying to take down a mob boss. Like, unless one of them is going to be like, oh yeah, Young and Ace made us all do it. But I genuinely don't think he did. Because the way he was bragging and dropping songs about it, a motherfucker only going to do that if they have nothing to do with it. Imagine you beefing with somebody that's dissing you, dissing your dead homies, dissing this and that, and they die. you're gonna be like, fuck yeah. But at the end of the day, rest in peace to Julio Foolio. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me.
Hey man, y'all be safe, man. I'm just trying to live.